Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Joe Dean Romano here to tell us about the new event coming this fall, The Experience.
Yes, September 6th, 7th, and 8th at Hotel Topeka.
All right.
Yeah, we kind of teamed up with them to try and help revitalize the hotel, get people to come down there either for the very first time if they're new to Topeka, they haven't been to the hotel, or come see it again. Back in the day it was Capitol Plaza.
Yes.
And so a lot of people, I mean, it's not every day that you go to a hotel. So we're trying to get people to come back down there and see it now that the city owns it. So me and my partner, Ariel Unsalt, that owns the Rogue Event Center in Nodo, we have teamed up and we are putting on The Experience. And it's a big 3-day weekend. Saturday and Sunday is vendor shopping. Saturday night we have a comedian coming in from out of state, Mr. Showtime, and yes, and you
sounds like a good show.
Yeah, you don't want to miss him. And then Sunday we have Grandparents' Day brunch in the hotel, and then we have Sasha Cushenberry that's going to be there. It's mostly for the ladies, but men are welcome to attend it as well. She's just a very inspirational young woman that's going to be there uplifting women, talking about her book and different things. So we have a lot going on.
I've always been curious about Hotel Topeka. You know, we drive by and
you know, it's actually very beautiful. You know, a little dated. It's been there for a while, but it's really in good condition. And the area that we're using is the conference center, which you enter in off of like 17th and Western in that area. And I mean, we love it. We walked in, we had 4 or 5 other appointments that day to see other venues, and we walked in and we saw the ballroom and the other out rooms, and we just couldn't go anywhere else.
And I love it when old spaces can embrace their decade feel. You know, there's no point in sort of sanitizing and making everything modern. Like, why not make something glamorous?
Yeah, it is absolutely beautiful in there. In their lounge area, they have the indoor pool. They have a small fitness room. So Friday night we're going to utilize that area with a happy hour from 4 to 8 that's open to the public, and we're going to do margaritas and taco bar and just have a little fun, just to kick back, social time. You know, our vendors can come and socialize. Topeka can come, you know, have a margarita and a taco and hang out by the pool and just relax a little bit.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
And what kind of vendors now are we talking about here? Like you said, shopping the first couple days.
We are looking for all types of vendors. Everything from the crafter that makes quilts or blankets. A new thing that's happening now are kitchen towels that are embroidered with everything on it. So if you've got a snarky personality, or if you want flowers or gnomes or KU or chiefs or whatever. So we're looking for those type of crafters, all the way up to brick and mortar, you know, corporate style. We have the Buckle that's joining us for the runway show. So we're even looking for that because we still consider that a small business in Topeka.
Sure,
I mean, they generate income for Topeka and their employees that work there. You know, everybody spends their money in Topeka. So really anything, fashion, beauty, fitness, health and wellness. You know, we're looking for vendors right now that appeal to men because we'd like to encourage couples to come down instead of, you know, you leaving him at home, for, you know, whatever. I mean, you may want to.
Not just a ladies' night.
Yeah, it's not just for ladies. So we're trying to get couples to come down and not just drag the husband with you. He can come down, he can enjoy a cocktail, he can walk around and shop as well. So we're looking for some crafters or small businesses that might appeal more to men, like sports memorabilia or hunting or camping, man cave decor, any of those kind of things. So yeah, a little bit of everything.
Okay, so yeah, a little bit of everything. Sounds like it's going to be a great experience.
Yes, it is. And we do. We want it to be an experience. We want people to come down and just hang out for the day, walk around, shop, enjoy some food, enjoy some cocktails, and then maybe hang out and come to comedy night on Saturday night. We'll also have Cleveland Blue there on Saturday from 5 to 7 for a couple hours doing blues and barbecue. So,
cool.
Yeah, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff for Topeka to get out and do.
And it, you know, it puts the hotel back in people's minds as a place for, you know, visitors to stay, as a place to hold events.
Absolutely. It's massive down there, and they can house 2 or 3 conventions, you know, in one weekend if they wanted to. And like the ballroom that we're utilizing, just the ballroom is 11,000 square feet. And then we have the 4 out rooms that are just under 1,000 square feet. And then we have 2 other rooms there that have the stages. So there's a lot down there, and people need to come down and see it. If you're a part of an organization or a corporation that needs their yearly convention spot, have it there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and they can do everything. They have everything you need.
Food, accommodations,
tables, chairs, staging, pipe and drape, all those things that you need, you know, when you're putting on a big convention or a wedding or, you know, a graduation party or a prom or any of that.
Right.
They can take care of it. Yeah.
Good to know Hotel Topeka's back in the mix.
Yeah. And we're trying to help, like I said, just, you know, bring people down there and see it.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Real fast, you know, where can people kind of learn more? If somebody wants to try to get in as a vendor still, where can they?
Absolutely. They can go to theexperience.info.
Okay.
And all of the information is on there. There's an option to request vendor information, and that will let us know that they're interested, and we'll send them costs, prices on, you know, space. We have a discount for hotel rooms for vendors that want to stay the weekend with us, which we have a couple that have already taken advantage of that.
They better, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, well, I'm from out of town,
Might as well.
and I don't want to drive back and forth. Even if they live in Osage City or Burlingame or whatever, I mean, that's a drive on Saturday night, so just stay the night. You're there fresh Sunday morning. And vendors do have the option to do the 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, or they can select just one or the other.
All right.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, Jodine, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Appreciate being here.
I can't wait for the event coming up in September.
We're excited.
Of course, if you want to learn more, remember, you can visit theexperience.info.